Good evening, gremlins. Hopefully you had a wonderful day, and I can continue that and help you have a very peaceful night. This is my first time recording any kind of bedtime audio, so if it's garbage, you will have to cut me a little bit of slack, maybe give me some critiques, and I will try to get better. Today, we're going to read a bedtime story called The White Dragon. There once was a time when a river divided the world of dragons and humans. No dragon was allowed to fly over the river, and no human was allowed to cross it. In the dragon world, there were many colorful dragons. There were red, yellow, green, and orange dragons. The high mountains surrounded the dragon world. The dragons flew and breathed fire between those mountains. There were many trees, and the dragons ate the leaves and fruit. One day, a baby dragon was born. Her color was white. She was the only one of the dragons who had no color. Her parents named her Purity. When Purity grew up, she learned to fly, but while every dragon breathed fire, she could not even light a candle. The other dragons made fun of her. "You are not a dragon if you can't breathe fire," said Ember, a red dragon. Purity felt sad. "If I am not a dragon, then what am I?" she thought. She did not want to fly with the other dragons in the mountains, so she walked towards the river and sat on the grass. The river water was clear and flowing. Purity looked at the water. The sun rays reflected the water and colored the river golden. Even the water glows different colors under the sun, Purity sighed. Then she looked up and saw the human world from far away. There were green trees and gray mountains, just like the dragon world had. She wondered why they were not allowed to go there. She wanted to cross the river, but then she remembered her father's warning. "Do not go over the river. Humans do not like us," he had said. She sat there for the entire day, thinking about why humans wouldn't like them. When the night came, Purity returned to her home with no answer. The next day, Purity went to the river again. While looking at the human world, she saw a girl on the other side. She was painting on the white paper. Purity wanted to go to her. She thought for a while. Her father's warning echoed in her mind. She shook her head and decided she would visit the human world for once. She flapped her wings and flew across the river. The girl jumped to her feet. Purity thought she had scared her. "You are so beautiful," the girl remarked. "Thank you. I am Purity. Do not be afraid of me," Purity said. The girl smiled. "I am not afraid of you, and my name is Sparkle." She raised her hand. Purity touched Sparkle's finger with her paw. A wide smile spread on Purity's lips. She flew in circles with joy. Then, Purity saw Sparkle's drawing. She painted colorful flowers. Purity looked behind the canvas. She gasped as she saw the fields of pink, red, and purple flowers. Then, she saw the rows of white flowers. "I did not know that there were so many colors of flowers," Purity said. "My favorites are the white one," Sparkle said with a smile, and Purity hugged her tight. Then they sat together. Sparkle drew Purity on the paper. "Can you paint me in every color?" Purity asked. "But why? I am sure that you are unique and beautiful as you are," Sparkle said. "Please," Purity insisted, and so Sparkle colored her picture in every color. After that, they began spending time together every day. They became good friends. Purity shared how the other dragons made fun of her for not having any color. A few days later, Sparkle brought many buckets of paint. "Why do you need so much paint?" asked Purity. "I am going to paint you. Those dragons will not make fun of you again," Sparkle said, and winked at Purity. Purity was happy and excited. Sparkle began to paint Purity in all colors: yellow, blue, purple, pink, gold, and red. When she was done, Purity thanked her. She flew back to her land. The dragons were surprised when they saw Purity. Then they started laughing. "You are not looking pretty, Purity," a yellow dragon named Sunshine said. Tears filled Purity's eyes. Soon, clouds covered the sky and thunder began. A few moments later, it started to rain. The water washed away all of the colors from Purity's skin. She became as she was before, the white dragon. Purity ran to her home. She told her mother everything. She even told her about Sparkle and her paintings. She was afraid that her mother might scold her for crossing the river. Instead, she patted Purity's head. "My little dragon, you don't have to change yourself for anyone. Even if you cannot breathe fire, you are still a dragon," her mother said. Purity wiped her tears and smiled. "And true friends do not make fun of you. They accept you for who you are," her mother told her. Purity remembered when Sparkle called her beautiful. "Sparkle is my only friend, but she is a human," Purity said. "Friends can come in any form, whether human or dragon," her mother replied. When the rain stopped, Purity flew to meet Sparkle, and they remained best friends for the rest of their lives.